How many of you have worked with children with disabilities before? I'm going to inform you about how the Special Olympics started, what their values are, and the impact it has on children with disabilities and the volunteers. I volunteered through my sorority for the past couple years, and also I did it when I was a senior in high school. I went and taught them how to play softball. I've also learned a lot about it through research and being philanthropy chair through my sorority. I've done research for the last year, learning about it, and also, especially in the last couple of weeks. Also, I interviewed another person who has participated in volunteering for the Special Olympics. Today I will be explaining how the Special Olympics began, their values of the organization, and the impact for the organization. To begin, I have to tell you about how the Special Olympics started. Eugene Kennedy Shriver started the Special Olympics after she saw how horrible in the late 1950s that people with disabilities were being treated. In 1962 is when it officially started. She started Camp Stryver in her backyard. The first one was in Chicago, Illinois, of the Special Olympics in 1968. It finally became an official organization. Shriver says at the opening ceremony that the Chicago Special Olympics proves a very fundamental fact. The fact that exceptional children with mental retardation, can be exceptional athletes. The fact that through sports they can realize their potential for growth. In February of 1977, the International Special Olympics was held in Steamboat, Colorado. In July 1995, a lot of new countries started to join, and it grew a lot. This was the 9th Special Olympics. The Special Olympics has become the world's largest year-round sports program for mentally disabled children and adults. More than 2.5 athletes in 180 countries participate each year. The work of the Special Olympics is very important for people with disabilities, but in reality, it has an important role in the comprehensive development of humanity around the world. This is said by Hugh Santos, President of the People's Republic of China. Today's Special Olympics is more than an event. It is one of the world's most powerful and effective social movements. The second aspect that I'm going to talk to you about is the values that the Special Olympics hold. They have 5 core values. The first one is sportsmanship with joy. They believe in transformative power of sports. They embrace the purity of sports at all levels as everyone witnesses incredible personal athletes' triumphs that shatter stereotypes. The second is athletic leadership. They give athletes support to become contributing and respected members not only in Special Olympics, but society. The third is unity. They believe in one movement across nearly every community and country. Fourth is bravery. These children live by the athletic oath. It is, let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. The last, but definitely not least, is perseverance. They do not allow them to give up on themselves or on anybody else in their group. The last, but certainly not least aspect of Special Olympics that I am going to talk to you about is the impact that the Special Olympics has on not only the athletes, but on the volunteers as well. The impact that it has on the participants is amazing. It changes the way people with disabilities are treated and perceived. The Special Olympics educational program leverages sports as a platform to teach acceptance and inclusion to young people around the world. My friend Aubrey Boyle has a fulfilling and personal experience when she volunteers at the Special Olympics that I'd like to tell you about. Everyone, especially parents, are grateful, and they cannot believe how much everyone cares. She said that the children taught her more than she could have ever imagined. Just seeing their joy was enough for her. She stated that it impacted me in that I have now a better outlook on everything. Just seeing how happy these kids are made me happier. My eyes were also open to just give how parents work to give their kids a normal life, and how strong of a person you have to be to raise a child with special needs. But the parents see nothing out of the ordinary. The reason she volunteered is her oldest brother is autistic and epileptic. When she went with her older brother when she was younger, she was very grateful to everyone who helped him out, and she saw how wonderful time he had. But in conclusion, I have explained the three most important aspects of the Special Olympics: how it started, the values held, and the impact on people. I, for one, am amazed at all this organization does.